Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to the final episode of My Panther Pride. Jesse,
What's going
how
on,
you
man?
feeling?
I'm feeling good. Obviously, we got a special guest here, Devin Ross.
Yes,
So
sir. We got
I was
Mr.
gonna
Devin
put,
Ross in the building.
yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna put former Panthers receiver, but I didn't want to do that to myself.
right. I understand. My guys, man, I love y'all. It's our last one. Last one.
Yes,
Sadness.
sir.
I mean,
It is. It's been a roller coaster of emotions. I felt good about it for a while. When everybody was feeling real down, for some reason, I was like, oh, dude, I think it's gonna work out. It just seems nope.
yeah, and I think that's why it's like hitting you so hard now, and I feel like I've came to terms with it because like a few weeks ago I was like, man, I don't see it happening. I kind of like changed my mind. I was like,
Yeah.
I think we're going. I don't think it's happening, and
Sadly.
I don't know. I've been talking to Jesse about the news over the last few days, and I feel like I'm closer to the half glass, half full kind of guy. And Jesse's like, no, screw this glass, screw this league. I'm done.
No, I feel that. I feel that, though.
Yeah.
It's,
Well,
been
Well,
a
like
rough
we said,
couple
it's
weeks.
it's sad to see him go. But Loren, Loren had a good point the other day. Kind of swayed me. He's like, well, we've made friendships, we've made connections with these guys. There's no reason not to support them, even if you don't agree with the decisions that are being made currently. So
Mhm.
it's hard not to, especially when you got guys like yourself who take time. I mean, most people don't know Devin plays in my fantasy football league. So
Oh, yeah, I'm about to win that thing. But yeah.
I don't know.
But
You
no,
and
we're
Jesse
locked
are at
in.
the top, man. I'm starting to claw my way back. I started off with three losses in a row. That was not good.
Yeah.
But I got 2 wins. I'm coming back,
Yep.
y'all.
Oh, yeah, I just won last week, too. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, you beat Ellie. As the Thursday night game kicked off, I was like, "Hey, did you check your fantasy?" And she pulls it up, and her tight end was out. I'm like, "Oh man,
Oh, yeah,
sorry, it's
she
over."
done messed up.
Yep.
Yep. Because I texted you the week before and was like, hey, she needs a defense.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey man, that's her thing. She paid in. I'm not helping her. I'm
Yeah,
trying
hey,
to win.
no mercy for nobody, right?
Exactly.
Right. I was texting Jesse and I was like, man, I hope I get my first win, but if I beat a 10-year-old girl, is it really a win?
Right.
Oh man.
But she,
Well, I guess we can only beat around the bush for so long. We kind of got into it before we started recording, but
Mm.
you guys are kind of up in the same, everything's up in the air for you guys, like you were saying. So they don't necessarily know where the teams and the rosters and the coaches and stuff are going at this point, correct?
Correct. We just know that obviously we're going to be one of the 3 teams. That's the 3 new teams. We just don't know exactly which team yet, and I'm assuming it's going to be released by November because that's usually when they give all the details. The past 4 years, they give the details for the new league in November. I know the first game is March 27th. That's all we know. First game is March 27th, but other than that, we just sadly know that we got to leave Michigan, and it's crazy because I'm one of the ones that's been there since 2022, so I love Michigan. I got a deep connection with Michigan Panthers and the fans and y'all, but we always gonna stay in touch. We always gonna be together.
Yes,
So it's just losing this, which is crazy. But
one thing I did see today, so I've been watching those press conferences the last 3 days. It started off in Orlando, then it went to Louisville, then they had their one in Columbus today. And before the Columbus one started, like before each of them started, they had just like the camera rolling. Guess who walked right in front of the camera today in Columbus? Scott
What?
Schiff.
Did he really?
Ooh.
Yeah. And I was like, oh man. Like if I'm reading between the lines, I can be wrong. Does that tell me that Michigan might be going to Ohio?
I mean, if it's,
Or is Scott just helping out with Ohio because he was the last representative that's so close to Columbus?
it could be a little bit of both.
Could be. I know you guys have a deep connection with Michigan, obviously. And I know you guys don't want that.
Not going to Ohio,
Not
especially
Ohio,
as
yeah, that's
yeah,
the
man. It's
one place you don't want, right?
that's a pretty
One
unanimous
place we don't want him to
hell
go.
no from most people around here. So that would really make it hard, especially like from someone like me who's at this point just bitter about the whole situation. And then you take them and you put them there. So what then say, because they've been kind of talking about maybe 2028 with the soccer field opening up. So what then do they bring our players back? Those are our players. Those aren't like
Right.
how mad I be?
Yeah, that's our coach. That's our GM.
Yeah,
those are our players. You know?
So you guys not like if we do say we do go to Ohio, would you guys not? You wouldn't watch us like that. You wouldn't watch.
No,
I would.
Y'all wouldn't support me.
I would, but I'd be mad about it.
I'd still support you guys and anybody who went down there, but I would have to find a new team to root for. So I'd be hoping you individually do well, but I mean I can't be.
We got our Panther prize sign, everything.
They ain't the Panthers.
Yeah,
you gonna be an aviator, man.
That don't even sound right.
Nope.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah. I said, wait, but one thing Rapoli did say in the Q&A today is about Alumnify Field being done in 2028. He said he has no fear of coming back to the Michigan market. We just have to have the right venue. Once we have the right venue, I believe the Panthers will come back. And he said if they do come back in 2028, the very first game will be a home opener in Detroit versus Columbus to kick off the league for 2028.
2028.
I know you told me you'd be retired by then, but
oh yeah,
you definitely come hang out with us in the stands.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll support the team with y'all. Yeah, 2028. Yeah, I'll be like 34. Yeah, I'm not playing that long. So yeah,
I'm broken 33, so I know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah, I'll definitely watch it with y'all though, and I'm gonna be coaching though. Coaching somewhere, maybe coach the team, maybe coach the Michigan Panthers.
Yeah, maybe
you plan on coaching after your career, your playing career?
Oh yeah, 1,000%. I definitely want to give back to the high school first. I already got 2 job offers this year from my high school coach. I just can't do it right now, but I definitely want to coach receivers, offensive coordinator, something like that.
Yeah, I just got a job in Port Huron a while ago. I couldn't take it. Time didn't match up, but to be an offensive coordinator, I was very excited. So I'm moving up that way. So I'm hoping.
I wish you would have taken that freaking job.
Yeah, I would have been Loren's son's offensive coordinator. That would have been fun.
That would have been fun. Damn.
Bro. Funny story. After the game yesterday, right? So Abel's playing quarterback this year. Skylar is dating the center. Well, after the game, his parents must have gave him like a bag of Subway. And I'm tucked down behind Abel signing a piece of paper to sign him out after the game. And he's like, "Hey, Finn, give me some of that Subway and I'll let you go out with my sister on Friday." And he's like, "I'm already taking her to the movies." And I popped up behind Abel. I said, "Oh, you think you are, huh?"
You think you are, huh?
It was funny. Good times.
So you haven't been around the team, for a long time, like you said, 2022. Are you familiar with Rynerson Stadium, Eastern Michigan?
Yeah, that was a 2023 year when we lived in Detroit. Yeah,
right.
So practice at, wasn't it?
Yeah, we practiced at Eastern Michigan.
So a lot of the talk around committed fans such as ourselves around the team lately, in our bitterness again, is that Rynerson was a place that they may not have looked at enough. Now, do you think that? I mean, I know now it's Max Crosby Field or whatever, but even with the gray turf, do you think that would have been a detractor if they would have decided to go that way? Because that's 30,000, correct?
Oh, so for that to be our home stadium?
Yeah, like if they had an option to go there instead of remaining at Ford Field, because we know just how expensive it is to be there. I mean, it's great to be there and it's awesome, and I'm sure for you guys and for us. But
I love playing there. It's crazy. But
yeah, man, even though it's not full, and we get that, I mean,
it's not going to be full like the Lions will be, obviously.
Right. But if you can get a little bit more into like a 30,000 stadium, even if it's a little not as, do you think that would have served well?
I feel like it would have served well. I mean, practicing there was really fun. I mean, it's still a football field at the end of the day. You can see the number, you can see the yards. Football is football. I'll go play football on the street as long as I got some shoulder pads on. We can make it happen. That would be a dope. 30,000.
But
I would love that if that was the case.
I'm with you there. I told Jesse, I said I'll bring my own chair and come watch these guys if I have to.
Yeah,
like
if
keep them in Michigan.
Yeah, they don't like the gray. I'll paint it myself. I'll paint it all green.
Paint it green.
Yeah.
I mean, Boise State played on the blue field. Eastern Washington plays on the red field.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean,
it's good turf as long as you got the numbers and the hashes, and let's put the football down and play.
Exactly.
Right there.
All right, I'm glad we're in lockstep on that because that's been frustrating me just having that venue there. And I mean, we don't know obviously, and I mean the league uses different LLCs to even communicate with these venues, but it's frustrating not knowing. Like, dude, you could have went there.
It really is because that year it was just so like even the 2024 season. I thought we were going to stay living in Michigan, but then everything just changes. I guess because the owners and the money and everything, I understand it's higher than us, of course. So,
so
we go with the flow. But
another thing we've kind of talked about it, Devin, and it was brought up again today in that press conference. Is he saying for home games he's trying to get the teams up here 2 to 3 days earlier to be able to have community and fan engagement opportunities, and say there's 2 home games back to back. They can keep the team here for 10 days. So they must have options in these cities to practice. You know what I'm saying? They have to have that. They have to have those options. But we just had another guest pop on. We're going to throw him in because we want him to join the discussion for sure.
Throw him in.
Yeah. Oh, my fault, y'all.
What up, though?
Mic on?
Yes, sir.
We hear you.
Hear you loud and clear. You hear us?
Man, I looked at the time. I was like, 20 minutes late.
You're good, man.
You're good. We've been here chatting.
Yeah, we didn't have anything planned. This is our last episode. We figured we just have you guys on. You guys were some important players and influential players that have been a part of my Panther pride. And, Devin's done some interviews. You've taken pictures and just been a great receiver all around. It's awesome to have you on here, and it sucks that it's the last episode, but figured we just talk about it.
Yeah, man.
Well,
what up, Tios?
Not much, man. I stayed out here in Texas, so I've been doing that, man, getting into it, trying to find a little community of ball players out here. But I found a little something this week. It's like the 2 Live, I want to say their name is and everything. They be having things going out here, so it's been doing that, man. It's hot out here, though.
It's hot right now?
Man.
You ain't been to Cali since the season ended?
I went, Jordan Love, I had a wedding, so I went out there.
Oh, yeah, I did see that on your story. I did see that.
So I went out there, got to his wedding, saw some family and everything, but then I got back here to try to get to work just in case anything was to pop up. You know how that go.
Yep, no, I feel it.
Are you out in LA right now, Devin?
Yeah, I'm in LA.
Okay. Damn, you guys are. I didn't even think about the time difference. You guys are punctual with that.
Right.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm waiting on this Dodger game right now, and the Eagles play tonight too. So that's why I got my gear on.
You watched the Tigers game yesterday? They had a crazy inning, man.
Oh yeah, I did.
That was a wild game.
Good game.
Yes, sir. But see, also we were just kind of talking about Ryerson Field. I don't know how familiar you are with it. Just the Eastern Michigan Field, the team used to practice at. So
right.
We were just
I'm not too familiar with it, but yeah.
Right. Well, Devin agrees. We think that they should have maybe taken. We don't know how deep they really looked into it, but it would have been nice to have if they could have tried to keep it there. I mean, 30,000 is about the seating capacity.
Right.
So, I mean,
I'm thinking definitely. I just felt just kind of the community that Michigan had behind it, the fan base they had behind it. Like, I can't say I understand why the other teams got discontinued, things of that nature, but I definitely feel like Michigan should have been one of the teams kind of like, okay, like this is doing a lot of good for this league, and you saw the growth with our fans and our numbers and things like that. And I definitely felt like you guys like it could have been moved to somewhere closer, just kind of keep that history going and things like that. Because it was real cool to get back there, and you have people from 30 years ago saying like, well, they're so glad for the Michigan Panthers to be back, and then it's kind of like that's kind of gone now, and it's just like I didn't think that was the best of ideas, but also I'm not in those rooms that know what goes into those decisions as well too. But me being a fan of the fans of Michigan, like I definitely want to stay in that environment.
For sure, man. Like we did everything we could to keep you guys here. Like we started the petition. Like we tried to even invite Mike Rapoli on to have a conversation with us. Like I don't know, we didn't know much more we could do as a fan base to try to
Right.
get this guy's attention.
Yeah, like you said, it's so high up, it's hard to even get your hands on or even have a conversation with somebody that is, in the even the room that's making the decision.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
above our pay grade. Yeah.
the politics of football, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is like it definitely hit home with that one because it's probably the first time in my career where I was able to like actually feel liked by a fan base and whatnot. So yeah, man, I was just like I wanted to keep going. Like I enjoyed coming to Michigan, going to Ford Field. I enjoyed interacting with y'all because like I say, it was definitely a passionate fan base, and I feel like in leagues like this and like spring football, that's just you need passion because y'all hear and y'all see it every day. Like people try to write off the spring leagues every day, every week, and things like that. So when you got people that believe in it, you should like stay around those people. I think.
I agree, and not try. I mean, especially as a budding league, you want to not burn those bridges. I'm not saying that they've burned them with a lot of people, but kind of like you mentioned, people already were burned, and then they came back from the '80s, so they're very excited.
Right.
And then it kind of feels like a little, we're getting stung again. Granted, it may
Right.
only be a few years, but it doesn't make it hurt less.
No, yeah.
Right.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
no, like I say, like I was all for it. Like I say, I heard about it, but then you see the way Birmingham thing went, so I'm like, oh, like, like our fan base is as good as theirs. So it's like, like they should consider that. And then yeah, when they came with the news, I'm like, oh, and then like they came out with like we're not even the Panthers anymore. Like that was really like, dang. So like there's no Michigan Panther anything, like no Panther name or anything like that. So
Yeah, we were just talking. I mean, the tea leaves. It looks like if you read them, you guys might end up as aviators.
Yeah.
I mean, like that's
I
what I was
watched the
assuming.
presser today and I seen Scott Schiff down there
Oh, really?
in the video. So I was like, oh man, am I reading between the lines? But somebody also told me he's a OSU Buckeye alumni.
Mm-hmm.
So that might be also another reason why he was down there. But I was just being skeptical. As soon as I seen him, I was like, no flipping way, man. This can't be what's happening.
Why you
Right.
in Columbus, Scott? We need to know.
Right. You're gonna make Michigan fans want to root for an Ohio team, and that's just not right.
Yeah.
I know that's
Right. I forgot that's the beef there too, man. It's like, dang.
not. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
speaking of the
man.
new teams, I'm going to throw these up here. I know you guys have probably already looked at them. Do you have a particular pick or a team that you guys prefer out of the new ones?
Like out of the new ones, I mean, the Aviators kind of close to what we like our colors. That's why I was thinking like, okay, it might be the Aviators because like I was thinking like that's the, but I don't know. It's not a Panther, so it's just hard to picture it right now. So, I'm so invested with the Panthers. I'm like, dang, man, like they really took our logo and everything away.
Yeah.
It took us out like we wasn't in the championship, like we ain't been winning.
I know.
But
I think it was kind of funny how they lost out on the brightness of the Brahmas. So they're like, one of them's got to be bright green. You need to pick one, and they went with the horse, which makes
The Bahamas was there's another one like. I mean, I know they had a down year this year, but their games were pretty fun. Like going to play there, like they had some pretty good turnouts, things like that. And then, yeah, that's why, like I say, like I'm not one to say like it shouldn't have went that way, it should have went this way because I'm not in those rooms. But from like outside looking in, like I was excited about those like two of the franchises they end up relocating for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the Brahmas, they got they got a bigger cult following, I'd say, than we do because
Right.
they have their bullpen. The Brahmas on tour, they go all around. I mean, they had how many of them came here to Detroit when we were there?
Yeah.
Like we had a tailgate that day, and they all came over to our tailgate. And we're hanging
Right.
I
out.
think it was four that came up that time.
Yeah, they have a good time too. They're a loud group. But I mean, even that game against them, I mean, that game was down to the wire when we played.
But that was a great game.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Good ass game. That's what you want right there.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
I wanted to ask Cios a question real quick.
What's the word?
Cios, what would you say is your favorite game of this past season your favorite game? If you had to pick one, your favorite game.
My favorite game
From this past season, yeah.
I would have to say beating Birmingham in the
And then
the
playoffs.
conference championship, yeah.
Yeah.
Just because like it was just like I mean, only been there for like a season and a half, but yeah, we ain't never since I've been, really since I don't think in our history like we had beat them. So it's just like that was real monumental. Like I remember feeling that game like I didn't care what I did, whatever it took, like I just wanted to win that game. So
Just wanted to win, yep.
like thinking back on that game,
watch
that for
party
sure,
was
like
crazy at that game.
yeah, no, man. I would. That's why I say, man. It's like that's the stuff I miss. Like they like going on Twitter and you can see somebody score, y'all cheering at the watch parties and everything. It's like, I mean, I'll hope for it, but we don't know if we're gonna get that. Like, there's no guarantee we're gonna get that going anywhere else. But like, I know we had it there, so
Yeah.
no, man. I was for sure like getting over that hump.
Yeah, the hump,
Like,
exactly.
yeah, that felt good for sure.
Even not being there, it felt like a weight off because everybody's
my
talking
God.
about the monkey. Oh, they got this monkey on their back. They can't get it off. This is they can't get past it. Oh,
And they had just beat us the week before on the last play of the game, and we just
exactly. What was it like? How many straight games? Like if you go season through season, it was.
I think it was like
Yeah,
nine,
it
8
was
or
like
was
like
a lot.
1.4 games, like
yeah.
late field goals. It was just like
It was
get
our
to the point
kryptonite.
like
Yeah.
I was like I just have this strong dislike for Birmingham. Like obviously a rival way, but I'm like, God damn, like they keep doing it. So
Yeah,
that one felt
everybody kept telling us we couldn't be a rivalry until we beat them.
good. Nah, and they was right. And they was right.
It was right.
So,
I
I wanted to show something that I got a couple weeks ago. If you guys look at that. Yeah. Practice.
Oh yeah.
Like the jersey.
Yep.
Was
Legendary
that
Sam's.
Mark? Y'all about to say that's Sam's?
Yeah.
Sure.
got the whole
What you
friggin'
got?
backpack. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got one of
You
your
got
guys'
some
team
serious.
backpacks.
Oh, it's from this past year, the all maroon.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
All right, it's like the Michigan Panther gear finna go back to being vintage gear again.
I know. The collector's about to scoop it all up. Wait
Yeah.
for 2028, man.
Man.
Yep.
No, I mean that'd be big if they was able to get that done, bring back the Panthers for, when they say they plan on or have an idea of doing it. Like I feel like that'd be huge. I feel like that'd be good for the league too, because then it'll put this trust in the community. Like, okay, like they said they're gonna do it and they did it. So I feel like that'd really be great for the league.
At first, I was scorned, and I was like, man, even if they come back, I ain't going back. And then I was like,
You pissed off.
but it's the Panthers, and it's
Panthers,
affordable
man.
football, and I like it's the guys. Like I don't know, like
No, yeah, man.
I'm a welcome. I made my mind up. I'm gonna welcome them back in 28.
Right. No, most definitely, man. Shoot, that's all makes sense. Hopefully, I get the welcome back in 2028 too. Come back and play for Michigan, man.
Yeah, you better.
Hey.
League leader. How does that feel? How does that feel leading the league? It's got to be.
It was special. I had a lot of fun playing football this year, and it wasn't like from like the standpoint of me leading the league. It was just like I say like the guys like it was more genuine fun. Like we was pushing each other towards competitive greatness, and like obviously winning does help, but I feel like I was able to do those things just like from the guys around me. Like they made football genuinely fun to go do every day. Like every day I was excited to go into that building and do something. Like it was gonna be some episode of some way. So I enjoyed that, and I felt like our receiver room was real close too. I feel like we rooted for each other in those ways, and I feel like that also helped me too. Like it wasn't any like kind of dry hating or people felt like they should get this, that, and the third, but it was genuine like us rooting for each other. Like if it was a big play, I could look over and see my guys and like they jumping up excited too, and I look over, they make a big play, I'm doing the same. So that's why I feel really carried me through that little finish line, and yeah, just like being around the same people for like this going on the second year, and yeah, I credit a lot of it to them and just letting me be in my own skin every day.
Yeah, I feel like the whole team was very. There's so much camaraderie between it, and in the beginning of the season, there was a lot of talk when Sims went to Houston about well, that's the number one receiver. But I feel like everybody, like I mean, you obviously led the league, so it's hard to say you didn't step up, but everybody like made strides forward to make the entire team go. Like the passing game was immaculate this year on, I mean, every level really.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like everybody, I mean, you two probably fan favorites here. I mean, Devin knows my daughter every game had a Devin Ross poster, but
Oh yes.
but yeah, I agree. I think it as a receiving core, but the team in general, everybody just seemed like they were having a
Most
good
definitely.
time and they're there for the ball.
Oh
Most
yeah.
definitely.
CEOs always say before every game, make it be about us. Make us be the reason we win. Our receiving group. Make us be
Yes,
the
sir.
reason. No matter what it takes. 12 personnel, 11, 10 personnel, 0 personnel. Make us be the reason.
And it's crazy. It's crazy to say, because even dating back to last season, I always felt like, because like last season, like, you know, we'll have D Gray when we go for 90 yards. You have, you know, Quinn be super consistent. Obviously, we had Sims, but even like this year, it's always been a by committee thing. Like D Ross hurt half of the year, then like he came back hot when we really needed him towards the end of the year, and made like really big plays, and it was just like he didn't budge. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it was just like the way we came to work every day, like the way we genuinely rooted for each other was like. Now when D Ross get back and do his thing, like we're gonna cheer the loudest for, like he came up huge towards the end of the year, like made really big plays, things like that. But that just goes to show like it was as genuine, like, you know, we care for each other and want to see the next man do good.
Oh yeah.
I got a question for you two. How'd you guys react when you see Matt Corral signed to the Panthers before they disbanded the Panthers? So I mean, he's still technically a part of your guys' team now. We don't know about what's going on with Bryce unless you guys know what's going on with Bryce. But
Yeah, no, I mean, I was surprised. I mean, I'm not like surprised, like, whoa, but it was more like, I mean, I know that was one of Birmingham's guy. Like, to speak on his talent, he had great talent, though. I know he a SoCal dude. I know he could sling it out there pretty good. He did some great stuff with Birmingham too. But yeah, like, I mean, obviously I've been with Danny Edling and Bryce Perkins the past 2 years, so I mean, we probably know just as much as y'all. I was real interested in see what goes on with that, but you know, we find out day by day, kind of like, you know, the rest of us, like. Um, but yeah, no, I was like, you know, it was good for the league. You know, it made a little juicy and like the UFL
Shake
free
it up a
agency. It's
little
like, you
bit.
know, like it was shaking some things up. But
mhm.
like I said, I trust those people in the front office. But it's gonna be real interesting to see what goes on with, you know, the Bryce Perkins of the world and Danny Edlings and really the rest of the league. So
Yeah, and then another thing that a lot of people are taking the wrong way, and I don't know how I like it. Rapoli said something about the length of people being in the league. He said if people are here 3 years or longer, maybe they need to go find something else to do.
If
I was
people,
like, well, like I'm not a big fan of that. Like yeah, the league helps people get to the next level, but if they can't get to the next level, why not keep them here and let them keep playing ball for as long as they can? If they can keep being competitive, you know what I'm saying, and make those big names in the league like the Bryce Perkins and the
right.
Luis Perez and the COC Mariners. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that don't sit right with me. I mean, I feel like I've been in this league since 2022, and this league saved my career. So it's like I just, you know, without this league, I wouldn't even be playing football no more. And if we still physically can do it, I mean, we could do what we want to do. Whatever they say, it don't really matter. We'll keep playing in this league. We're not worried about their career. We can't tell them
Right.
when to
As
stop.
long as you guys can keep being competitive, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was gonna be my thing. Is just like, I mean, I never shy away from it. I'm like, I feel like we know how the game of ball works. Like, you know, everybody wants the younger, you know, like the crowd, like they want young, but it's just more so, um, you can have young, but it's like, you know, you do want talent. You want things to look good. You want vets, like you want things that people have experience. So it's just more so like, I mean, I can understand like the perspective he's coming from, but make sure those first year players are better than like the people that have been here third and fourth year, or else you're not gonna have a bad product to put on the field, or you're gonna have a bad product to put on the field. And yeah, it's just like, you know, other than that, it's like I'm confident in what I do. So it's just like things like that could be said, but it's just like film don't lie, but people do. So, you know, like you can go and check whatever it is. I'd win against the best, I didn't beat the best. So I mean, yeah, it's like unless that person's better than me, and I'll shake his hand, tip my cat off to him. But until that time come and I ain't seen it yet, yeah, like something like that probably go on one ear, not the other with me.
Yeah, it seems like a slip of the tongue, like he maybe worded it wrong, but it definitely comes off like you said, it doesn't really sit right because I mean, talent's talent. You're not going to shy away from it regardless of age or length in the league. And say, so what if somebody's coming down and it's work, because it's going both ways. People are getting signed into and out of the league.
I remember my first year in the spring league because I like to say I'm one of the real spring league vets. I played in the spring league TSL in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we had Ryan Mallett. I mean, RP, but Ryan Mallett came out. He was 35, and it was just like like you weren't gonna not tell Ryan Mallett he couldn't come play in the spring league. So, so yeah, I mean, like I say, like stuff like that will probably go on one ear and not the other with me. But I mean, he's entitled to the way he wants to feel and things like that.
Yeah. And the beautiful thing about football is you got to come to training camp and compete no matter what. So hey, they're gonna put the best man out there. May the best man win. Like I said, hey, you get beat out, you get beat out. If not,
And can you imagine a coach like you said after when training camp's done and he's like, well, this guy's been here for this long, but he's been our top receiver. Like, how are you gonna? All right, well, we can't have him. They can't have. They're gonna have limited length on contract. That's just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I don't get it. I don't see it working out quite like that.
No.
I also invited another person. They said they'll be here soon.
We got Devin's got to get out of there. He's got a game to watch for sure.
I can get out whenever. It's no problem. I can put it on.
Well, Hunter did say that he needs to hop on. You need to hop on 2K with him. Just saying.
Who said that?
Hunter Paris.
The film guy.
Oh,
yeah.
I'll give him a couple game tryouts. I'm a 2K assassin, so hey, I give him a couple tryouts. If he ain't good enough, I'm gonna have to get give him some tryouts. So I got PS5.
What do you think, Jesse, about seeing Amon-Ra on 2K at 4 a.m. before a game?
Hey, if he puts up numbers, I don't care what he does, man. He can.
He did ball out that game still.
Yeah, you got. I mean, they talk about. I can't remember who it is, but there he is.
There you go, Dev.
Hey, there you go.
Now you can call him out, bro.
No.
What's happening?
Am I sideways? All right, here we go.
There you go.
You guys doing all right?
Yes, how you doing, man? How Okie State treating you?
I love it, man. It's a great spot. It's a great spot. But I was on my YouTube here in my office. I saw you guys were live, so I just want to pop in for a second. And then I see Ciosi's there, and then I see Devin Ross, who we need to play 2K soon.
You never sent me your PS5 username.
I know, man. I know.
That's all you gotta do.
He's in season right now. He went
I know
back
you
to
busy. Yeah, whenever you send it to me, we can play. I play that shit every day.
All right, let's go. Let's do it. But,
just text it to me.
I got you. So, okay. But no, Jesse and Loren, man, I want to thank you guys for everything y'all did for us. Obviously, D. Ross and Ciosi know this, but like all of our guys knew who you guys were. Like Michigan Panther pride. Like everybody in the building knew who you guys were, and we appreciated y'all's support and everything. And obviously, I'm just a video guy, but I was so thankful for like Coach Nolan and Steve Kaiser for taking a chance on me to come in and to help out with video and help Emily with the video, because like I was in a position where I was kind of stuck. I graduated college last year, but I was kind of stuck at an internship with the Cowboys and wanted a full-time spot somewhere, and this was a place that gave me a full-time spot. And then obviously that led I would not be at Oklahoma State if it wasn't for the Michigan Panthers. So I feel very blessed, and I fucking hate it, man. I hate the fact that they're leaving and they're gone, but at the same time I'm just thankful for the opportunity and the fact that like I could have worked for any team in the UFL. And I felt very lucky because it obviously was a team, but it kind of felt like a family in the same way, because so many of those guys were together for so many different years, and like it really just felt like a program. It didn't just feel like a team. So it was a cool situation, man, and I'm just so thankful to have been a Michigan Panther for a little bit.
Most definitely, man.
And I met CEOs. Have you guys re-signed anywhere or no?
I have not. I haven't resigned anywhere just yet. I haven't. I was actually because like the CFL season, like they have a season, so I was trying to latch on to something towards the end, but I couldn't sign with the UFO because then I'd be latched into that. So I was just kind of like trying to play it to have like that opportunity to go there. make a little extra money towards the end of the year, and then see what comes of it. But yeah, just kind of waiting on that, see how everything goes for real.
I got you, man. I got you. Well, I'm very thankful to have worked with you guys, man. It was so much fun, and that St. Louis, like, I know after we lost, it sucked, but that night was one of the nights I'll never forget the rest
Man,
of
that was so much fun. So much fun.
because we didn't get to. Just so y'all know, Loren and Jesse, we didn't fly out until the next morning. So
We were there, man. We could have met
I
up.
know.
What happened?
I know
You couldn't have met up with nobody,
Yeah.
Jesse.
Hey,
You
we were all over the
so
town,
gone after halftime, dude.
I was over it.
but no, man, it was so fun. So
That's why I was telling him, like, that was one of the funnest seasons of my life, and I told him, like, it wasn't because I led the league, but it was more so like I was genuinely having fun playing football. Like,
yeah,
I never danced, but Malik Turner is gonna make sure we're practicing these dance, and like
We gonna make sure.
but like that's Malik Turner, like that's the guy he was, and I appreciate Malik because Malik has done a lot of things I wanted to do in my career, but he still came to work just like us every day, and it's like in the back of my head, I'm like, Malik, you Malik Turner, like you done been here, you done been there. It's like you don't have to come here and go hard, but it wasn't in that guy's nature, and it's like everything he got now, he deserved it, and he's worked for it. Like that was the big addition to our team, like probably one of the better additions that we had. But no, like
The Jedi Master.
that's
Yeah,
Master.
that's
it's
the
just
dude.
like he made it fun every day, and like it was like a lot of receivers in our room, like a lot of guys on the offense, like that made it fun every day. And yeah, man, I was in, like they say, the St. Louis night, man. Like I can only imagine. Probably God works in mysterious ways. Like I'm not happy we lost, but we was feeling good off a loss and everything like that. So I can only imagine what it's gonna be like if we won.
Like that was crazy because I grew up a Cowboys fan, and like when I was in high school, Malik Turner was on the team. So it's like I grew up watching Malik Turner play for the Cowboys, and then he comes to Michigan Panthers. He's the most down to earth dude ever. Like great teammate, great person. Like I love working with him too. So.
Yeah, he was the first person I talked to at that meet and greet. He just came right up to me. I was like, yeah. Say, hey man, we're sliding in here.
That meet and greet was
cool.
man.
That meet and greet was
that meet and greet was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Devin snuck up on me.
But I'm about to hop off. I got to finish up work here, boys. But I just want to pop in. Say what's up. Michigan Panther Pride, man. Thank y'all for all y'all did, man, and rest in peace forever.
Yes, sir. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Yes, sir, brother.
All right. Well, you guys got anything else for these gentlemen, Loren?
No, but we do have some news. Jesse and I do have some news.
What's up?
This may be the end of my Panther Pride. And I've been kind of dropping hints here and there, saying we're down, but we're not out. This ain't the end of Loren and Jesse making content, guys.
Okay.
This may just be the end of my Panther Pride, but we're going to hit a rebrand.
Okay.
And if y'all are ready to see that, I got something queued up.
I'm ready, man.
I'm
ready.
You doing the whole video?
Come on.
Yes, sir. You ready?
Did you make this? Did you make this?
Kind of. I had a little bit of help.
Okay.
Hey,
it's called My Sports Huddle.
That's hard.
It's going to be a Michigan-based sports podcast. Me and Jesse are going to branch out, and we're going to talk about more than just UFL football. We're going to try to dip our toes into some NFL, maybe some NHL. We're probably going to look for some other people to talk about some other sports because we're dads and we don't have enough time to keep up with everything.
Right.
But this is our new logo, guys. What you guys think?
No, that's dope, man. Shoot, like just like us, it's all about like what's the next challenge, man. It's the next challenge for y'all. Like I'm excited for it, man. It's dope. I'm sad that I only got to get one episode in with y'all, but this episode been a bang, so I'm excited for y'all, man. I'm gonna be on board. I'm gonna be following it and whatnot. So y'all got a fan in me always.
I appreciate it.
And I want to say it like that same thing that Hunter said. I appreciate y'all, Michigan Panther Pride. I appreciate y'all welcoming us and inviting me on the shows and just all the support you give. Trying to bring everybody to bring more people to the games and support. And I love that. So I can sense good energy all the time. Y'all give great energy all the time. And I appreciate y'all. just like you said, RIP Michigan Panthers, but our connection always gonna be here.
Yes,
You
sir.
can hit me up all the time. I'm about to win that fantasy football league.
Good luck.
But
I'm coming
appreciate
after
y'all.
you, bro.
And the COs, hey, whatever your decision is, if you decide to come on back, let's come back and run it back to the shit. Whatever team.
Come on, man. You know what time it is, man.
But I love y'all and I appreciate y'all for sure. So yeah, appreciate everything y'all do.
I mean,
love and appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all bringing me on here, man. I really appreciate y'all for making me feel special. Like, I was headed to Mexico before I came to Michigan, and like I say, Michigan opened me up more. That's why it tore me to the core. But people like y'all love and appreciate. People like y'all are the reason I'm still able to feel the way I feel as a professional athlete. Like, people try to write people off my position all the time, but it's the people like y'all that continue to make us feel special and make us feel like big fish in small ponds. So more than appreciate it. Love y'all. Love Michigan fans forever. Like, I can say, like, it's forever with me. And yeah, man, like, we're gonna get it back up wherever it is, wherever we gonna go next. Like, we're gonna get it back.
Yeah, whatever
Yes,
it ends up being. Yes, sir.
As bitter as I am, I'm gonna have to support you guys. You can't stop that. So,
Yes,
but
sir.
man, we really appreciate you guys stopping by, taking the time. I know you got busy schedules, so we'll talk soon. Devin, you'll be losing in a couple weeks, just so you know.
I'm a whoop you. I got Jalen Hurts.
You're not even you named your team. You want to tell everybody what your team name is?
Oh yeah, I'm about to change that. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
Theos, I picked Chase Brown with my second round pick, right? And I named my team I Chase Brown Kids. I'm about to change that though, because he on my bench now. Because he ain't playing good.
Yeah.
I've had like
He's got
3 or
Flacco
4
now. He'll
different
be all
team
right.
names.
Oh, they do got
That's
Joe
funny.
Flacco, yep.
Yeah.
But yep.
But all right, boys. Thanks
All right,
for
boys.
stopping by.
Appreciate y'all again, man. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
God bless y'all. Y'all have a blessed, great weekend.
Yeah, you too.
Yes, sir.
See y'all soon.
Hey, good luck with the game.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yes.
But man, that's very humbling. Hearing Hunter come on and say everybody in the building knew who we were.
I mean, it's hard
that's
not
crazy.
to when we are all over the place all the time. But it is nice. It is nice to hear positive feedback from what we did, even though they probably couldn't during the season, or I mean, they're obviously busy as well.
But yeah, man, it's been a wild ride. This is just the beginning. We were definitely on the up and up. Like, I know we were so excited for what was coming next for my Panther pride, but unfortunately, my Panther pride has to come to an end because there's no Panthers.
Well, are you going to get another sign or what?
That's to be determined. That thing was a pretty penny.
Yeah,
I don't want to invest that much right now.
I know.
But it's been a wild ride, man. I'm glad I got to do this with you.
Mm-hmm.
You got anything else?
St. Louis still sucks.
Yeah. I had a question for you now that the episode's over and we've talked to some of our players. I know you're hurt, but are you as hurt as whenever this episode started?
I mean, not as much. I mean, it's hard. I think I'm more mad now, and the madness will dissipate, and then the pain will set in.
Yeah.
Because, like you said, like we kind of were talking about earlier, I was more positive than most people. You were like, dude, this isn't happening. I'm like, dude, I kind of feel like
I was on board. Like, I was like, yes, we're gonna do this. And then, like, I don't know, it got quiet for a couple weeks after the Birmingham thing. Things weren't really going very far, and I was just like, I had a conversation with somebody I can't name right now, but they're like, the league's never gonna use EMU. They're never gonna use it, and I was like, man.
Well,
are you serious? And I got to give a quick shout out because I forgot to give him a shout out. I got to pull up his account. The guy that made our logo. So Jesse mainly made the logo, but I sent some of the rough drafts off to somebody to polish it up a little bit. And his name is Ray McDuffie's AI Art. Check him out on X. He asked me to give him a shout out if we use the logo. Jesse put a lot of the groundwork in, but he polished it up with some AI stuff. That
Mine was very busy and not a graphic designer here.
yeah. So one more time, we'll throw the new logo up. So you guys don't have to go follow a new YouTube channel or any of our socials if you're already following us. I'm just going to rebrand all of our socials and our YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm. And
so
again,
within the next few weeks, guys, pay attention. If you see this logo pop up on your timeline or anything like that, don't worry. It is something you guys do follow. It is Jesse and Loren. We're not going anywhere. We're just broadening our horizons.
Speaking of which, we might as well start a little right now. Did you watch the game yesterday, the Tigers game?
I did not. Like,
Holy
all right,
shit.
so I caught game 1. I was paying attention to the score on game 2, game 3, but I completely forgot about the game yesterday. I seen something about like a rain delay or something, and I was like, ugh.
It felt like I think it was 9 years. It's some ridiculous amount of years where the Tigers haven't had a playoff home run, and they smacked 3 of them boys. They were down. Yeah, man, it was pretty sick.
I bet Comerica was rocking.
6th or 7th inning. Yeah, one of my Kenny Radigan, you remember him?
Oh yeah.
He was there, dude, and he's like, this place is nuts. I follow Champagne Athletics on Instagram, and he posted something, and it was like, this place just turned from a morgue to a fucking day party. Like,
So,
yes.
But I'm gonna get off here. My dinner's ready.
Oh, dinner time. All right, man. Well, it was good talking to you. It's good.
It was good talking
Thank
to
you
you
for
too.
everybody who tuned in. We appreciate you.
We can't end it how we normally end it, but we look forward to seeing everybody at My Sports Huddle.
That's gonna be hard.
My Panther pride in there with My Sports Huddle.
I know.
So.
Yeah. Well, if they come back, we can just always swap.
No, we're gonna keep it as My Sports Huddle.
No. Yeah.
So.
We'll see.
All right,
man. I'll
Later.
talk to you soon. Thanks, everybody.
You are stuck.